Let's kick off with a heart-pounding plot twist. Andy remains unmoved as others watch Kate dragged away by the alien. The protagonist is fuming. She strides over and smacks Andy hard, utterly incredulous that this cold-hearted machine was. Andy shrugs and replies lightly, "Sorry, but I have to follow my new Orbis company interest first." He then leads the protagonist and the handsome guy into a top-secret lab, a place only accessible to the. On the screen, Luke explains that this is the company's hyper-secret experiment site. Hold on to your hats. To help fragile humans survive in space, they extracted some really cool traits from the facehuggers. And the research team stumbled upon a very special non-cash shield fluid. What a beautiful accident. This microorganism is practically super-virus material, and after some tinkering, Dr. Vinland turned it into a miracle drug. This stuff can upgrade mice to perfection, and his mission: bring it back to the company for further research. The protagonist and the handsome guy decide to arm themselves for the upcoming viral threat. It's all about being prepared. But Andy warns them that the weapons are only a temporary deterrent. Once the virus hits, their blood will eat through the spacepod shell. Don't push it. It could lead to a self-destruct decompression of the spaceship. Suddenly, the corridor lights up, and they're shocked to find the passage transformed into an alien habitat. The trio decides to flee for pants. Then, the handsome guy hears Kate and rushes into the perilous corridor. The protagonist follows closely, while Andy looks a bit dazed, surrounded by bodies infected by the virus. Things are looking grim, but luckily the handsome guy finds Kate stuck in the wall. She looks pale and hopeless. They quickly rescue Kate, but her neck is seriously hurt. Time is of the essence. After checking, Andy confirms Kate is not infected, and the handsome guy begs Andy for help. Andy hands them an experimental compound. This drug has only a 25% success rate from rat tests. The handsome guy is ready to inject Kate, but is halted by the protagonist. She suggests sending Kate back to the ship for proper treatment, and time is ticking away as Andy reminds everyone to hurry. As the alien nears, the team scrambles to escape, but just before taking the elevator, a hidden alien attacks the heroine. In a heroic moment, the handsome guy blocks the fatal blow. Heroic. He's pierced by the alien's tail and catapulted into the air, knocking Andy out and causing him to short-circuit and collapse. The handsome guy is hoisted high by the alien, ready to fight back, but is taken out in one swift move by the sharp and is targeted by the alien. Yet it may feel he's not a threat. The heroine carries Kate into the elevator first. She locks the elevator, ascends, sees Andy on the floor via camera, and feels sympathy. She tells Kate to head to the ship then colony, promising she'll return, while Kate is in agony. Yet Kate grits her teeth and decisively injects herself with Andy's syringe. The protagonist races down the stairs, intimidating lurking aliens, and successfully finds Andy, recovering her life chip. Finally conscious, she faces approaching aliens. She raises her weapon to scare them, but only briefly. The door behind them is firmly shut. Andy has lost access, and Luke refuses to open it for corporate interests, leaving them to wait quietly for death. The protagonist has a brilliant idea: shut off the gravity in the pod and let it float. Talk about going crazy. In zero gravity, Andy holds on tight while the protagonist starts shooting while they talk about hitting the jackpot. The blood floats in the air, causing no corrosion. Once the fight is over, the protagonist floats like a bird, dodging the alien's acidic blood. Finally reuniting with Andy, but the elevator loses power and they can only fly upwards in the tunnel. Andy flies out first, but the protagonist gets snagged by an alien cautious in a tight spot. She fires without hesitation. Although she pushes back one alien, she drops her weapon, blasting a big hole. Andy keeps climbing, and to save the protagonist, she grabs the edge of a floating ladder, desperately trying to retrieve the weapon. But she can't quite manage it. Just then, the pod's gravity system restarts and the alien blood drops. The blood rapidly eats away at the floor, and just as the protagonist grasps Andy's hand, gravity returns. Andy must stab the gravity system, and the elevator plummets. What a turn of fate. Meanwhile, the protagonist is falling too, but the alien catches her, effectively saving her. The alien opens its mouth wide, giving the protagonist a death stare. Talk about a mood shift. The pressure from the corrosive blood causes hallway explosions, and countless aliens frantically climb the elevator. The plot thickens. Andy can't hold on, elevator's falling. Heroine dodges, life at stake. Countless aliens scurry up the elevator, Andy's strength fades, and the protagonist seizes the chance to escape onto the ladder. She successfully dodges the aliens, and the ones below get smashed by the plummeting elevator. She thinks it's all over. But suddenly, another alien appears, revealing its head. New challenges await the protagonist. The alien whispers, "I'm here," waiting for the facehugger to arrive, when Andy has a light bulb moment. At that moment, the facehugger approaches the protagonist, and Andy jumps into action, taking it out just in time. What a timely rescue! With a subscription prompt included. Enjoying the story? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for even more thrilling content waiting just for you.